Hi, this is Steffi from Steffi's Beads and Baubles, and since Halloween today, I wanted to do something a little more kind of creepy. And I had bought some sequins for a project I wanted to do that were vintage eyelashes. Excuse me. And this little package of arms came in it, and I knew I had to figure out something to do with little doll arms. Well, I was on eBay looking at a seller I had bought from before, and I was able to buy 36 pairs of arms. I think it was like $15. They were like 41 cents each. So some of these I am going to list in pairs for a couple dollars, because after fees and what I purchased, I'll make a little tiny bit of money on them. So I thought it'd be fun to show you what I do. So I've made a few up, and the thing is, you can show the raw edge, because the whole point is supposed to make it look like a cut-off doll arm. This one hides it. If you do want the raw edge hidden, you can purchase some bigger bead caps. Now, I bought these at Hobby Lobby years ago on clearance, but I'm sure there's other places you can buy these big, long, really ornate, fun bead caps. This is one where I did a bead cap with a bead. Now, the bead cap moves because a bead is what I glued in. Here is one where more of the raw arm is showing, and I have a kind of a pave style bead. And then here I'm going to show you how I just use a fun, colorful bead that I just got on a necklace that I took apart. It was just a little elastic beaded necklace, and some of those other beads were mixed in. But anyway, it was a fun little beaded necklace that I took apart. It had a little rhinestone bead on it. So I thought I'd show you how I do this. And what I do is I take the arm, and if you notice, it's got a very big ugly ridge on it. So I take my detail scissors and I get in there, and you can do either chop it in one big chunk, or you can get your detail scissors, get in there, and just cut around it. I think I like doing that better, because then you're actually cutting on the line all the way around. This time I'm only looking through the camera lens, so it might take me a little longer to do things, but I'm determined to keep it on in frame the whole video. So forgive me if I'm a little clumsy, but till you've done crafts through a camera lens, you don't understand. It's very awkward. And then you can just trim it up. But remember, you don't want it to look too perfect, because the whole point is to make it look like a cut off doll arm. Then I've got what's called a precision, ouch, I got myself, a precision glue gun. You can see how tiny the tip is. So I go in here and I just kind of, I don't know if the glue's coming out or not. Yeah, it is. And I use Gorilla Glue sticks, and then I'm just going to, I made an extra long loop on top. I'm just going to stick that in there with the loop straight up as best I can. But this is one of those projects where it doesn't have to be perfect, because it's supposed to look imperfect. And you still have a little bit of that raw edge. You got all that raw edge showing. And then you can use this on a project. So I thought I'd show you maybe a project you could use it on. Now, you could take an old earring like this and hang the arm on it. And then I've got this other really fun earring here that I thought I would use for like a purse hook. So let's take and open up this jump ring again. I'm looking at it through the camera viewfinder. So it's just taking me a little longer, but I'm determined that I'm going to start doing better, very clear videos for you. So we're going to open that up and just take off the top of the earring, because we don't need that. Then we can see if this will slide on without a jump ring. No. So what we're going to have to do is put a jump ring on it. So I'm going to go ahead and close it, because we have to open a jump ring to put on the doll arm. But see how pretty that is? It was a single earring that came in one of my boxes. Now, We can do the black one. We can do the bead cap one. Let me put this up where you can see it. You just kind of lay them down till you find the one you think would look the best. And since it's all black, I thought maybe this would be the one to use the colorful one on, because then that color kind of pops. So what I'm going to do is open a jump ring. Sometimes you need two, yeah, this is one of them. Sometimes you need two of your pliers because some of these jump rings are really, really strong. I'm going to take it above camera for a second just to make sure I've got it at the right place. Whoops. Let's see. Find the split in it. Okay, I think I found it. And just open it up. Oh, this one's not wanting to open up. Wow. This is a brand new bag. There we go. So we're going to slide the arm, the drop, whatever you want to hang on there. And then you're going to hook it onto the... You're going to hang it onto the earring. Sometimes it fights you. Plus, I'm still getting it. I know in time, you got to remember I have one eye that's useless too. I have what's called central retina vein occlusion in my right eye, which means it's with my glasses I don't notice it, but I can't count on that eye when I'm working. I have to have my glasses on, or I take off my glasses and use my good eye. But here I don't want to do that. I want to just use the lens of the camera or the viewfinder and kind of use that to keep on track. Okay, and see, that helps it hang a little better, but it still kind of sticks out a little bit. It's not going to hang flat. There's just no way it's going to. So if you want it to hang flat, you might have to use one that has a smaller bead on top, but I don't think it really affects it. And since both sides are the same, you can decide on this one which way you want it to hang. I kind of like the hand hanging down. Okay, I forgot to get a hook, so I'll be right back. Wow, I found out that I've only got one more silver. I've got a ton of antique brass and a ton of, well, not a ton, but several gold. But only one more of the silver tone left. Okay. If I'd had it handy, I could have just left this open and done everything at once. So that's what I recommend. And then we're going to hook on the hook. You could do a keychain on this as well. So if you wanted to have a keychain on it, you could. But I was thinking more of a purse hook type thing. Just kind of something a little bit more creepy. And I think, yeah, I did it right. Okay. A little bit creepy, but, you know, Halloweenish. That's about as creepy as I get. I just thought it was funny. And you could do earrings out of these. Like if you wanted to do two matching ones, you could wear these as earrings. I just think it's a lot of fun and something different for Halloween. And then I still wanted to do what I promised you, which was a tutorial on how to do the same pair of earrings two different ways. So I've done one earring already, like this. And I think I did this once before with, I think it was last Halloween, I did like candy corn colors. But I don't expect you to go back and find that. So we're going to do another one here where I do two different styles. So, make sure the lighting's good. My one light is just worn out. It wants to collapse on me. So anyway, this is how I did the first earring. And this again is a check bead, the same black drop. And then this is a bicone kind of a burnt orange. Again, similar colors to the last one, something you could wear with an outfit that had orange and black and blue and green in it, but it would pick up the orange and black. So I'm going to get a head pin. Now for this one, I'm showing you how to stack them instead of hang them, because not everybody likes them chained. Not everybody wants to do chained. So you figure you could do the same earring this way, where you just stack them. It gives it a completely different look. Just going to turn it over, loop it. Of course, like I said, I'm very careful when I clip it. Let's see, where's my clippers? These are the ones I got at Joann's. Oh, here's my little pair. These were not a cheap pair. I was at a bead market one time, and this guy was telling me that most of your wire cutters, let's see, I might not have to cut it. I sometimes like to have a long loop on top. I think it looks kind of neat. Let's see if I can get it to do that. Don't worry if it's crooked when you're first getting it. I'm trying to get the ear wire to go into the top of the bead. Now once you get that little click, and oh, it came unclicked again. Do you see that? This one might have a very small hole. Some of them do. But then you just take your pliers, kind of bend it back, and get it straight. There. And then you're going to put the ear wire on. Let me find my ear wires. I have one right here. And again, just going to open the ear wire. Whoops. I like making holiday earrings that are completely holiday, but I like also to make holiday earrings that can be worn the rest of the year if you have the right outfit. And this one definitely could, because there's a lot of prints that might have black and a burnt orange, but they could have teal or yellow or other colors in it so that they're not Halloween colors, but this earring would still go with it. So when you pick your Halloween colors, you can do that. Like you can do all black and then it'll go with anything, but still be very Halloween centered for wearing for Halloween. I feel like that's just not straight. Anyway, so just a couple fun projects for Halloween. I wanted to do something kind of fun and different for Halloween Day. And then I promised in my last video that I would show you the difference in how something looks. And you can see the difference when it hangs. This one's more one piece, and this one kind of has more movement. And some people might prefer this, and some people might prefer this. Now this makes it shorter, of course, because you got the chaining in between. So same earring, two different styles, using the same beads. Just thought it'd be fun to show you the difference. And of course, the same goes with everything. You can use regular drops, any color you want, or any shape bead you want. I just am trying to give you an idea. Now these are check beads. I think I bought them at Hobby Lobby, but a lot of online stores sell beautiful check beads. And they're just a little higher quality. Yes, they cost more, so you just be a little careful when you use them. I don't use them very often, but I thought these were just so special and pretty. I had to use them for this video. Now I will, after the video, take this apart and make this, and I'll just have those for myself because I really like them. I may wear them tomorrow. Well, for you today. Today is Sunday, but I'm recording this for Halloween. So happy Halloween for everybody, and I hope you're having a great day. And tomorrow is November, or is it? Yeah, tomorrow is November. Can you believe it? And then we're going to be starting on some fall jewelry that's a little less specific, more fall colors, and I'll make sure I do some that are fall colors, but also some that can be worn maybe a little bit the rest of the year, although that never bothers me to have something in fall colors. If I like to wear it in the summer, I will. But anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back tomorrow with our jump start into fall. Bye.